This is literally the second dumpster I checked. No, third dumpster I checked. No, second dumpster. Actually, I skipped the first one because I had to check my oil at the gas station. Second dumpster, look at this. There's people around here, so this is an awesome score. I'm gonna get this loaded up. I'll talk about it later. PS4 action. What do you think about that? You know what? I'm not even going to take the time to talk about it or look at it. Just gonna get out of here because when you find a nice score like this, it always sets off my get it and go alarm, because I could be, depending on what's in some of these boxes, it could be $1,000, you know. Let's see. Someone could come along and see what it is and just tell me to leave and then take it themselves, or they could tell me to put it back in here. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, you've got to be kidding me. Boy, I picked a good time to start a video like this. I said this might be eye-opening to some people, but this is even ridiculous to what I've seen. So, oh boy, both the boxes right here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll come back by here in a minute and check this dumpster again. I just want to make sure I get out of here first. Secure this. Alrighty. Interested. I just assumed those iPhone boxes are empty, but oh. What was this? Nintendo Switch. Is that what that is? I've never seen a Switch. It is. It's a Nintendo Switch. Wow. I don't have any experience with that guy. I assume it goes like that. So just leave it alone for now. Let's get to these boxes. Well, shoot. Oh boy. I'm gonna go back to that dumpster right away and see what else is in there. Maybe a Switch controller. I don't have any experience with Switches. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've even seen one. I don't know, I've heard about them, but what am I dealing with here? What kind of headphones are these? It looks like a return of some sort. That wasn't an apartment building or a townhouse complex. Same deal. Those townhouses are nice. That's a good place to do this because, from my experience, it's there's more Nintendo Switch gear. There's nothing in these boxes. I was hoping there was, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, on the way here, I was thinking, I wonder if there's iPhones in all those boxes. I think this is more Switch stuff. Let's see here. Just gonna throw this in my storage unit and grab another tote. Okay, so those PS4s had the power cords and stuff, so I'll be able to test those out easily. I sold that iPhone on eBay for $255 and sold the Switch for $150 to a viewer, but I was getting ready to list these on eBay and the person that bought the iPhone from me sent a return request and said the iPhone is fake. And I thought they seemed like customer returns because there was some other stuff in there with customer return receipts and stuff. So it was kind of a strange thing to find in a townhouse. So it might have been like an employee or an owner of a shop somewhere that has some customer returns and they threw them in the garbage maybe. I'm not sure exactly what the deal was. But that's just what I've come to. That's the conclusion I've come to. the iPhone was a dummy phone, and so what I think happened was the person returned, like went to the store and bought the iPhone, and then had a dummy phone that looked like it, and returned it to the store for cash. You see what I'm saying? So like on eBay, I'm reluctant to make this video because I don't want to show this scam to people. That iPhone got me thinking someone returned it to a store for cash and part of a scam. And so I started looking at these PS4s, and I remembered this one had see the ports there? The ports were all kind of counter funky. They're kind of off looking. Someone right, like the whole thing was loose in there. So it got me to thinking I better check these out before I list them on eBay. And I opened this first one up, and look at this. This circuit board was on top here. And I'm not sure, that looks familiar. I think it might be a television, maybe. But some of you that scrap circuit boards could probably know exactly where that came from. So, but they took an old circuit board. Hey, look at it. That's one reason I don't like to resell circuit boards without testing them either. I'm just not inclined to be able to, I mean, I'm not at that level to say they work for sure. So I always say I don't sell stuff if I don't test it. And I just don't know if there could be something wrong with circuit boards. Obviously, that one's had its problems. So anyways, someone took this out of some other thing, put it back, took all the... So what I think happened is someone bought this PS4 from the store, took it home, and gutted it of all the PS4 parts. And there was this circuit board on top, and with a bunch of paper towels. Look at this. A bunch of paper towels under it. And then they got this... Got some old parts and stuff here in there to add weight to it. So like if they put it like through I don't know, maybe some kind of x-ray or scanning machine, I'm not sure, but I suppose if they open it up and peeked in a crack, they might see the circuit board or something. But anyways, I think this is just mainly for weight. Put some old pieces of metal in there. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Look at that, it's a doorknob. It's a door latch, part of a doorknob in there. They were just adding weight, and that's actually out of a computer, I think. I think that's off of that might be out of a video game console, I don't know. But anyways, it's mainly just for weight, as far as I can tell. It's like, I haven't opened this up yet, but that's a rock. That's what I was saying, why don't they just fill it full of rocks or something? I thought they were like doing x-ray machines, but yeah, look at that, it's a rock. Big old rock in there. And then look at this here, they got all the ports that I thought were kind of funky looking. Look at that, it's got them taped on there. Look at that. It's taped them on there. Return it back to the store, I got a full refund for the PS4. You know what I mean? So they probably had like a old case at home or something. They just rebuilt the whole thing. Not only did they return it to the store, you know, got their money back, they probably sold the refurbished one on eBay or something, you know what I mean? So I don't know what these cost new. Were they $400 or something? But anyways, so then I had this other PS4 that I found with it, and I thought it would be a similar thing, so I gave it my street scrapper concrete crush on the corner, expecting it to be like that, and it popped open, and it's actually fine. I mean, it's broken. It didn't, I tested it out, it didn't even power on, but it's got all its parts. So the one I can sell on eBay for parts, I dropped on the concrete and busted it open. But anyways, I'll still sell that for parts on eBay. But I'm waiting to hear back on the Switch. I sold it to a viewer. I sent him an email, and he sent me an email back, said everything worked on the Switch except for the console, and he's gonna check out the console, but at least the controllers and stuff were real. Can you imagine if I sold this on eBay, how upset somebody would be with me if they opened it up and found a rock in there, and you know what I mean? They would just, so I always say sell for parts and repair, that way you don't get suspended from eBay, you know, blah blah blah. Well, obviously you can still get suspended from eBay. So I thought that was worth checking out, worth talking about. Same dumpster. Just wanna give it another look-see. Some kind of medical gear in there too. I don't know what the deal was. See, the reason I did it like that is because now if someone comes out here and tells me to leave, it's not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? Oh, there's some more cords here. Oh, shoot, there's iPhones in there, actually. See what I mean by people around here? You just don't know. Someone could come and freak out on me. There's iPhones in there though, so I wonder if all those iPhones are in there and they just spilled out or something. Right there. What do you think, folks? Oh shoot, I was just making a spur of the moment video talking about how you can make a little extra money if you had to. Monitor. See what I mean? That's not cool. I normally wouldn't do this, but people will absolutely freak out on you sometimes. Just depends on the person. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they don't care. Sometimes they will be upset. And I mean, I totally understand. See someone doing this, you don't know what they're doing, you know? For all I know, she's calling the cops right now. She's on her phone. There's a switch boxes. See, like that situation right there where there was people here earlier too, down there, but like I just avoid that situation. I wouldn't even have been here, I would have left. But I think you got the idea by now. I'm pulling out more bits. I wonder if those phones are in here. Oh, those things are skinny enough to fall down in the cracks and stuff. So how many iPhone boxes were there that I took already? Like at least 3 in there, wasn't there? Holler at me if you see anything. This is Friday afternoon, so this stuff's gonna be here till Monday morning. I think Monday is when they come through here. Yuck. I don't see anymore. Box. Nasty old mattress down there, filthy. Well, if they fell out, they should have been there somewhere, I think. sniff. Another person pulling in. Boy, time to get out of here. See what I mean though? Get it and go is my motto. Whew. Farkles. 3 farkles. Little tent accent here. That's a nice one too. They left it out here for a reason. And that reason just showed up. Usually when stuff is nasty, it will get thrown in a dumpster. Usually when it's sitting next to a dumpster, it means 99% of the time somebody values it and wants someone else to use it. Okay. If you haven't seen my videos before, the reason I do it on a two-wheeler is because I can hit maybe 200 dumpsters during this video. Who knows, I can hit as many dumpsters as it takes, you know what I mean? And it takes a lot longer in a different kind of vehicle. Simply because you can pull right up to the dumpster and look in it and leave. I don't want you thinking that it's this easy. Definitely not this easy. DVD player. It's probably just gonna be scrap. If it were working, I could take that to a pawn shop and get $7 for it. I found these pair of pants in the middle of the highway. Interesting parking job. What do we got here? I was hoping it was textbooks. Which brings up something I wanted to say was that dumpster where I found those PS4s. That's the same apartment or townhouse complex. That might be something right there. That might be a... That's just mass produced, but I might have to have a look at that one maybe. Ah, Da Vinci Code. Ah, that's DVDs. I know. Da Vinci Code on CDs. That's not bad. Pawn shops like them when they're in a set like that. Whoa. Woo. Hey, I'll take that if you want. You getting rid of it?
Yeah, it works, but it don't do stereo. It just comes out of one.
Mono.
Yeah.
That's no good. I'll take it to the scrap yard. You want this?
Thank you.
Yeah. That looks like it was a nice item once upon a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so and a stereo receiver to the mix. There's probably people out there that can fix it. I'm not inclined to do that kind of stuff. Oh well. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The townhouse complex is where I made the a 7-day series of videos. I found a textbook jackpot. I think it was in that exact same dumpster. It was either that one or the next one over in a similar lot. It may have been that one exactly, but I'll put the link down in the description for you. I can put it into one video compilation of 7 days. So you can watch all 7 days on one video. That link's down there. I went through that townhouse complex each day of the week. And if you're interested in the subject, there's a lot of little nuances and stuff I talk about in there. It's not a perfect video, but there's a lot of things to think about and learn stuff if you want to check it out. Like I was saying, those townhouses are a prime location to find good stuff, and townhouses like it. Like these apartments are a little bit lower income and stuff, and I mean, you find good stuff all over, no matter where you are. But there's some areas where it's just primed. It's a good day for it. Everybody's making bank today. PC tower action. It figures though I'm making this type of video where I'm trying to, there's a printer, where I'm trying to get to the scrapyard to show you how you can make cash money right away. And basically I'm just finding a bunch of stuff I'm not going to take to the scrapyard. This right here, for those of you that don't know, is loaded with valuable circuit boards that you can sell to various scrap yards. Let me wait till these trucks pass so I can talk. Wouldn't mind finding some brand new ink cartridges. I don't have a scrap yard that'll buy circuit boards anywhere around me, so I have to send them to boardsort.com. I'll put that link down in the description for you. You can ship them stuff. There's just printers in there, but I will take the ink tanks and put these in a big lot on eBay, the empty ones. Get a bunch together in a lot, they'll sell. Shoot, that almost looks like it's unused. Let's see, what am I dealing with here before I go ripping stuff apart. That's never been used. What am I dealing with? It's got ink tanks in it too. I heard sometimes people will buy these computers on clearance, or these printers on clearance prices, just for the ink tanks that are in them, because ink tanks are valuable. It's interesting. Unused printer. Let's see. There appears to be another unused printer. They're just cheapies though, but someone might like to have that in the retail store, you know. I'm going to leave these here and come back on the way home and put them in the retail store. It's not really anything I want to mess with, but I know I carry good value to some people out there. So. No ink tanks. Okay. But anyways, like the RAM sticks in here are $15 a pound. Plus you can sell computer circuit boards on eBay as well if you really want to, if you know what you're doing and stuff. But in scrap alone, that's a great find. How you doing? Anything good?
Yeah.
You throwing that out?
Yeah. Yes, it's everything.
Yeah. Is that paper towels?
Toilet paper, yeah.
Toilet paper?
Not open.
Not open,
Yeah.
and the boxes are very good.
Yeah.
Boxes and lamp is good.
All right. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do leave this here. Oh, that's cheap. Look at it. Dang it. It's annoying. No wonder why they're throwing them out. If I come back for those printers, I'll snatch that up. I'm not gonna take those totes, but free toilet paper doesn't hurt. Farkle, Farkle. There's always Farkles in front of this dumpster for one reason or the other. Look at that, a 10 Farkle. 12, so we're 15 Farkles on the day. There's some scrap metal finally. Figures when I actually look for scrap metal. Shoot, that looks like the one I did last week. Huh. I think someone took it out of there and they got it rethrown. The maintenance man at this place puts stuff behind these dumpsters. Usually this would be behind there. I don't know why it's in front, but there's other people that come through here and take them. Pair of Nikes. They're just a little too far gone. They're close. Look at it. Find a lot of these for being in the city, I can tell you that. That's a heavy one too. Huh. Farkle. Cannot escape the great Farkle hunter. 16 Farkles. So if you're looking to make fast cash on stuff you find that's not scrap metal, like I'm doing today, places you can go, of course, are pawn shops for things like DVDs and CDs and DVDs. You can go to used game stores for PS4s. You get rock bottom prices, but if you need cash right now, I could go sell that PS4 immediately at a used game store. They also buy not CDs, but DVDs a lot of the times, and video games, of course. You can sell on eBay. That's 3. You sell on Amazon, like that book I found. Personally, I focus on textbooks, college and high school textbooks, and books that are old, books that carry considerable amount, well, not considerable, but enough value that it's worth selling. Amazon's extremely competitive. Mass-produced stuff is, in my opinion, not even worth your time. But I focus on old books, school books, like I said, and let's see, where else could you go? Oh, college bookstores, fast cash on college textbooks. What's that, 4? 5. Amazon was 4. College bookstores, fast cash. You can take textbook to college bookstore for fast cash. Amazon, eBay, of course, it's slow cash, but it's going to be more cash most likely. And let me see if I think anything else here in a minute. Scrapyard would be 6 if I don't wreck. Of course, that was a given, but That's 6 ways right there. 4 of them are fast cash. Of course, you know, other options would be garage sale and flea markets. I don't really have to tell anybody that, but Craigslist and that kind of jazz. That's kind of a combination between fast cash and slow cash. First brassola of the day. The cash doesn't get any faster than this. This is what I wanted to make the video about, of course. Going to the scrapyard. That's nice stuff right there. That's 3 pounds of brass. $3.60. I'm claiming on that. It might only register as 2 pounds. $1.20 a pound, $1.30 a pound. No, it doesn't get any faster cash than that, in my opinion. Stuff textbooks you can't find on Amazon. Like if you put in the number and stuff and the name and it doesn't pull anything up. Those are the ones you would want to run by the local college bookstore before you throw them in the garbage or whatever. I'll run that by here after the scrapyard, or by this bookstore after the scrapyard. See what the deal is. What do we have here? Oh, I see a Nike box peeking at me back here. It's got Nikes in it, or no, dirty old skateboard shoes. Oh. Oh, funky old clothes. Yeah. What is that? Broken curling iron? Why doesn't it have any doohickey? What do you do, just wrap your hair around it or something? Oh, camera bag action. Wait, about that. I didn't see that in there. What am I dealing with? Feels empty. It is empty. That's nice little camera bag. Icon. Let me hold on to that little specimen for myself. That's a handy little guy. It's nice. Netech. Netech.org. It's probably got some decent value on its own. It's nice. Quality made. Good, good, good. Make sure that's not going to get in my wheel. Okay. A bunch of funk. Bringing out the funk. There's little baby cockroaches and stuff. That's enough. Another printer. See, I almost wish those first printers would have been like this one, so I could just not have to worry about it. Hey, there's a swimming pool net in there too. That's actually, that's not a printer. What is that thing? What is that thing? That's an odd one there. It's an old one. Shoot, that's heavy. It's got metal in it. Yeah, the new ones are just plastic and glass and stuff. What Too busy talking. I wanted to use this as my lasso. Oh, head rush. Woo. Sheesh. For those of you that weren't aware, those first ones I found, the new printers, they're just, the scrapyards really don't take them. That's my predicament with those printers. Wouldn't be a day without a Swiffer. Oh, dusty Swiffer. Oh boy. Scrapyard action. So after I found those PS4s, I went about an hour and didn't find hardly anything. Well, actually I didn't find anything until I turned the camera on. That was about an hour, about 50 dumpsters. So 2.5 hours, 3 hours to pulling in here. So that's not bad. I mean, get this sorted out and show it to you. Here it is, all sorted out. Tin shred, brass, a little bit of wire. Oops, I need to take that plug off. Aluminum and some aluminum breakage. It's not a whole lot of scrap, but you get the idea. I got this left. I'm gonna go by the bookstore. Got that camera bag, push the computer tower. I'll end this video by seeing if I can go sell this at the bookstore and then hop by a pawn shop, see if they want that. There it is, $7.06. Got some scrapyard action for you. Clean aluminum was 2 pounds for 40 cents. Number 2 instead, wire, just electric cords, a pound for 50 cents. 3 pounds of brass, I'll make that way 3 pounds for $3.60. 13 pounds of aluminum breakage, I was at garbage disposal on a Swiffer, $1.04. And 38 pounds of tin for $1.52, which was the DVD player, the stereo, and whatnot. So I'm gonna see what I can do with this real quick. There's probably about $5 of scrap metal, circuit boards in there or so, give or take. Maybe $7, $8 maybe. College bookstore action. They haven't used that since 2018, so it's out of date. That's the problem with some textbooks. That's why when you find them, you want to try to sell them right away. Although, I mean, that's not going to be on Amazon, but like if you have textbooks and you take them to the bookstore and they say they're not in use anymore, don't throw those away, because those are the ones you can turn around and sell on Amazon. You see what I'm saying? Because there's homeschoolers out there and people that do studying on their own. So anytime the college bookstore won't buy a textbook, put that sucker on Amazon. I mean, search it out on Amazon and see if it's worth some money. Personally, I don't sell textbooks unless I can list them for like over $7, because they take out the fees and stuff and shipping and packing and listing, and you want to make more than $3, you know. I stopped by 2 places. I couldn't get rid of that. As always, thanks for watching. This is my Farkle holder.